People keep asking why they have chronic high blood pressure. It's the same problem. You got it because you're ambitious. That's the number one reason. And nothing changed. It wants and needs. Everything lead up to. And because of wants and needs, need this stress. Stress of losing, stress of gaining. So the receptor, we should keep the response for keeping the blood pressure high or low. It's supposed to balance the blood pressure. So because of low voltage to the whole system, when I say system, I mean your whole body, it's not taking care of itself. Because of the low voltage, the neurotransmitter, which is supposed to respond to carry that voltage, that chemical, that current, and balance out the blood pressure. If your blood pressure is supposed to high, it will make it high. If it's supposed to low, it will make it low. And that's how it's supposed to work. Because if your blood pressure high, it's the physiology of your body taking control when you are fully charged. This is physics. When you are charged, the physiology will take over. People can live with high blood pressure all their life if you are fully charged. You can. Because most of these ailments, it's not a matter of, say, especially when they are chronic. It's not a matter of, say, you can live with it. You can. A long lifespan too. But you got to make sure you're charged. You're fully charged. You got to make sure. So chronic high blood pressure is no different reason. It comes from stress. And most people think stress is just for people who have problems. Stress is for happy people too. People in happy relationship who don't want spouse to leave, don't wish the day could come where they see you broken up. And all these things create a whole lot of other problems. Because the wants and the needs create all these problems. And we can't live without it. Ambition, create wants, equate needs. How can we get well? Let us try and get ourselves at least 90% by putting the right particles, which are called food. Some food don't give you all the particles you need. Don't give you that kind of charge you're supposed to get. They can't. For example, if you eat rice, this is what they call the white rice. It can't give you the charge you're supposed to get. Like when you eat wild rice. You eat it? It ain't wild. It's just like most of my product I made from wild herbs. Not cultivated herbs, wild. So we got to understand. And we need to. how to really take care of ourselves. Don't go no stress because you already said the high blood pressure is chronic. So you check with it and you're that is a silent killer. I don't know about that. The other thing is there, which chronic too, you don't know. They don't point it out to you yet. Because there's no one living on planet Earth who is well. I am not well. And I know how to get people almost well. I am not well. Because so long as you have life, you got needs. You got wants. And if that create, and that is the thing will create all ailment. So I'm not fully well. There's nobody fully well. You got to keep charge. Keep yourself charged. Get sunlight. You have high blood pressure. The receptor responds for heat and light. Get the sunlight. You call the sun. Get the power. When you powered up, you could even have cancer. When you powered up, you forget that you have cancer because you move to so much potential. You got so many goals. You're racing to get these goals out before you pass. You're racing to get these goals up and running before you die. Before your children reach certain age. People must learn to race to get their goal up to the high potential before husband leave, before wife leave, before family get mashed up. Because family will break up one day. And the main reason is because wants and needs. So that's the thing cause the high blood pressure. If it's high, if it's chronic, you should just live with it. Keep yourself charged. Don't put your mind on blood pressure. You have so many other things to do. People here that they have ailment and they want to get better. And they run all about doing no just one thing. Their life cannot base up on no other thing about areas is a ailment they hear that they got. You're not even sure you got it. But you just base your life on it. You test blood pressure every morning, every evening before you go to bed. It get the pressure more high. Get yourself, eat the right food. Do the right thing. Do the right breathing. And get that thing out of your head. And keep yourself charged and try to live your life as a normal human being. Because you got to go. Something has to take you. Beg your pardon. Something has to take you. You pay no part coming to this world while you respond to your departure. You pay no part coming to the world. Don't worry about your departure. Keep yourself charged. Because you always gonna have a ailment. Everyone gonna have a ailment. Because you have to have wants and needs. You cannot go in this world without wants and needs. And it will take you soon. Sooner or later. Keep yourself charged, people.